Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel and welcome to another brand new video. This is the daily 1.5 odds rollover. This is where I always give two games that I think that make up to 1.5 odds, and I think that the games are usually very safe. So safe games that I post 1.5 odds for those that are interested in the rollover or those that want to stake higher huge amounts and make about 50% of their profits. That is what this daily 1.5 odds is all about. So if this is your first time on this channel, if this is your first time watching my videos, if this is your first time here, you are very much welcome. And please do not forget to subscribe to this channel, and also remember to turn on your notifications so that you will not be missing again any game I post. You are not going to be missing out on any of them in this daily. In this channel, I post lots of very nice games. I post lots of very nice games that I do not recommend you miss out on. So please do well to subscribe, and also remember to turn on your notifications so that you won't be missing out. You won't be missing out on that. So the last game I posted was the day one of this rollover. Today is the second day since we restarted the rollover. Today is day two. The last game I posted, the day one, that was 2 days ago. And I posted two games. The first was in the Swedish league, Elfsborg versus Gaze, and I said that it was going to be a straight. The Elfsborg were going to score at least one goal, and Elfsborg scored at least one goal in that match. I think they won the match 2-0. And then the next match was in the Denmark league, which was Sonderjysk and AAB Aalborg, and I said over 1.5 goals, and that was what played out in the match. So our day one, we won. Yesterday was supposed to be day two, but I decided not to bet yesterday because looking at the games, it was probably just the Champions League and a few other games. So I didn't want to bet on the Champions League because it's a semi-final. It's going to be a tough match. So I just said, let's leave the Champions League aside and then we'll resume today. So today is the day two of the rollover. Today is the day two. And then before I move on, last weekend I dropped a running game, 20 odd running game that I told you guys it was very safe to play. I told you guys that the 20 odd was very good. But unfortunately, we lost the 20 odds. Only one game caught that our 20 odds running game last weekend. Just one game. It was that game in the Island League on Friday. The rest, we won the remaining games in the 20 odds ticket. So it was very sad that we lost that our weekend game last week. But this weekend, I'm also going to be posting another game, and it will be dropping tomorrow evening. By now, you all should have known that I drop my weekend games Thursday evening, so that there will be a lot of time for everyone to play before the weekend comes. So tomorrow evening, do not miss the weekend game that I'll be dropping. And now let's move on to the game I have for today, day two of our daily 1.5 odds rollover. Today is the day two, and as usual, there are two games that I picked for this day two matches that make up 1.5 odds. Now let's begin. The first match here is in the Northern Ireland. I think it's Northern Ireland Premiership. Northern Ireland Premiership. This is their playoff for Conference League qualification. That is the stage where that league is currently at now. And the match I'm picking there is the match between Coleraine versus Crusaders. That is the first game in this our daily 1.5 odds. Coleraine versus Crusaders. Now, I think the regular league phase of this Northern Ireland Premiership, they have concluded that part. So now they are saying they want to, this is the playoff. And a quick overview of these two teams shows that in the last five, Coleraine FC have three losses and one win in the last five matches, while Crusaders FC have 3 losses, 1 win, and 1 draw. These two teams are just this kind of average teams that are just in the mid-table section, something like that. They are not the top team because obviously they are not fighting for the top spot or the Champions League spots. They are fighting for the Conference League spots. That is true. They are just normal mid-table teams that they win some, lose some, and all that. Now, looking at other data that is available for this match. So, Coleraine have scored 7 goals in their last 6 matches. Let's say they have an average of at least 1.1 goal per game. So that means in any match this Coleraine FC go, they always manage to score at least 1 goal in each of the matches. But now they have considered 9 goals in their last 6 matches. So in the same amount of matches that they have scored 7, they have considered 9. That is the rate at which the home team, Coleraine FC, concede goals is higher than the rate at which they score. So they score more, they concede more goals than they score. That is what their recent form has shown. As you can check in their stats, they have 3 losses and 2 wins in their last. So they concede more than they score. That is for the home team. Now for the away team, Crusaders, They have scored 7 goals in their last six matches too. So this is are just basically almost equal in whatever aspects in the league. They are almost equal. So this match is an evenly contested match that I see both of these teams scoring in this match. That is what I see in this match. So my pick here is I'm going for over 1.5 goals. I'm going for over 1.5 goals because I believe that the home team, Colere FC, are going to score at least a goal or two in this match. And I already said they concede goals too. So they're also going to concede. And the away team who are going to concede as well are also going to score. So I see these two teams scoring each other. Whoever comes out to win the matches depends on who decides to play more. But I think over 1.5 goals to come out in this match. So that is my pick for the match between Coleraine FC versus Crusaders, over 1.5 goals. And that is the first pick in this daily 1.5 odds rollover, over 1.5 goals. Now, the second match in this daily 1.5 odds rollover, I do not know too much about this league because it's not every time I bet on this league, but I use statistics to pick this particular game, and that is the match in the Bahrain Premier League. And the match there is Manama Club versus Al Muharrak. Manama Club versus Al Muharrak. I used every available statistics to pick this game because the home team 4 losses and a draw in their last 5 matches. The away team 4 wins and 1 loss. And according to their league standings, the away team Manama Club are topping the league with 44 points in 17 matches, while the home team are currently bottom of the league with 11 points in 17 matches. I think the away team are very, very close to winning the league. Al Muharrak are close to winning the league. Now let me see their other form. In their last 12 matches, the home team have just 1 win and 2 draws in 12 matches. That's 9 losses out of 12, and I do not think that is one form that they will want to move on with. And I do not know how best they are going to end that kind of poor run of form. Now the away team, in their last 12 matches, the away team have 11 wins and 1 loss. Straight 11 wins, only 1 loss in 11 matches, as compared to the home team that have 9 losses, 1 win, and 2 draws in 12 matches. So contrasting form for these two teams in this particular game. Now let me check other available data. The first statistic here shows that the home team Manama Club, their matches produces lots and lots of goals. There have been 20 goals only in alone, like 20 goals in the matches that this home team have fixtured in their last 6. The last 6 matches where the home team have played, there have been 20 goals, and out of these 20, they have scored only 4 and considered 16. Imagine that kind of thing. That's for every 1 goal you score, you concede 4. That is very, very bad of the home team, and I do not know what they're going to do about that. Now, the away team have conceded only 3 goals in their last 6 matches. They have conceded just 3, and then they have scored 14. Oh, yeah, very well. I've already said that in their last 12 matches, they won 11 and lost only 1. So the form here is very, very contrasting. So I'm backing the away team to win this particular match. That is what I think. A straight win for the away team is going to do very, very well. It's going to be very, very good for this game. So that is my second pick in this daily 1.5 odds rollover in the Bahrain Premier League. The match is Manama Club versus Al Muharrak, straight win for the away team at 1.30 odds. So now let me do a quick recap of the 2 games that make up this 1.5 odds. The first is in the Northern Ireland Premiership, and the match is Coleraine versus Crusaders, over 1.5 goals. That is the first match at 1.22 odds. The second match, Manama Club versus Al Muharrak in the Bahrain Premier League, and my prediction there is away, straight win for the away team at 1.3 odds. These 2 games come out 1.59 odds, 1.59 odds as at the time of booking. Thanks guys for watching this video up to this point. Please remember to tell me what you think in the comment section. If you like these picks, please let me know. I'm waiting to hear from you. And if you do not like them, also let me know. I'm waiting to hear from you. If there's anyone you think is going to make us lose this our rollover, please also let me know. I'm always waiting to hear from you, and I'm very, very optimistic that this rollover is going to be successful. Thanks for watching again. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification so that you're not going to be missing out again on any game I post in this channel. Thanks, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.